What is 5G? And my question today will be, do we need more regulation? And I have to say my position as Lina is that probably we don't need more regulation. But we said the same thing 20 years ago with e-commerce. You remember the data protection, the e-commerce directive in year 2000. And now we are revisiting all the e-commerce regulation because apparently, the e-commerce regulation are not addressing today's reality. So that is that we are going to discuss today. We have ahead a technology that will imply a revolution, and this revolution is really about things and about machines. During the last 5 years, we've been discussing about Internet of Things, machine to machine, but the reality is that we didn't have an infrastructure supporting that future reality of the Internet of Things. And that we will see with 5G, and as soon as the next 3 years, is that all things, for the first time, will be sensing, they will be connected, and they will be, thanks to artificial intelligence and big data, they will be also thinking, if I can say that, things will think. But for that, we really need a new infrastructure. Engineers, they have been working in the framework of the 3GPP, the third generation partnership, which is the platform where the standards are made to create this new infrastructure. And this new infrastructure is very different from for those of you that has been in the telecommunication industry, where we have aerial communication, antennas. Now we are merging that all infrastructure with the new infrastructure that is really about software, about networks very similar to what is today Internet cloud computing. So all the telco networks and products will follow these standards to assure connections and seamless roaming. And in terms of functionality, and that's what we are going to see right now, virtual reality, ultra-high broadband will be a reality. We have been hearing for years this will be a reality, but yesterday when I came by train, I was without connection, So yes, this is typical blah, blah, blah. But this time, this is for real, because the development that we are going to see is, while with the previous generation, because this is more than a generation, we didn't have the low latency, that is the response time required for real-time applications. Now with 5G, we will have very higher speeds and lower latency. So that means that a number of functionalities that we have been discussing for years now will be real, because it was impossible, for example, to do a remote control of a machine without being extremely accurate. And that is, the functionalities that 5G are bringing.